A company trying to increase its sales ended up killing 5 people instead. This is considered to be the worst marketing disaster in history. In 1992, Pepsi Cola and Coca-Cola competed for dominance in the Philippine market.
It's the cola wars in action.
The supermarket shelf is the front line in the cola war.
PepsiCo, the manufacturers of Pepsi, came up with a winning card. They decided to roll out Number Fever, a promotional campaign that previously ran in the US to great success.
You're the Pepsi generation.
During the promotion, random numbers were printed under the bottle caps of PepsiCo products. This included Pepsi, 7-Up, Mountain Dew, and Mirinda. Each week, the winning numbers were announced on TV.
Here's the latest Number Fever update. One winning number is 373. Repeat, 373.
Consumers could win prizes ranging from 100 pesos to 1 million pesos if they had bought those same numbered caps.
The more Number Fever crowns you collect, the greater your chances of becoming a millionaire.
This was the early 1990s when the Philippines was a developing country with a relatively low average income. 1 million pesos was a life-changing amount for most people. The public response to Number Fever was enthusiastic, and Pepsi's market share began to rise significantly.
Do you know that there are thousands and thousands of crowns with winning numbers out there? Yeah, and these crowns are already winners, but you haven't found them yet, and they're worth millions and millions of pesos.
Until May the 25th, 1992, the last day of the promotion, Pepsi announces 349 as the winning number for the grand prize of 1 million pesos. The excited winners couldn't believe their luck and ran outside to celebrate, except they weren't the only ones.
How many people are involved here?
Well, in the first place, Pepsi seeded 800,000 349 crowns.
Far more winners than they expected.
Yeah, that's right.
Thousands of people claimed to have the winning cap.
Maids were being jailed for stealing their employers' winning bottle caps. There was even some murders over winning bottle caps. People were fighting in the streets.
Due to a computer error, there were numerous bottle caps with the number 349 in circulation, and Pepsi refused to honour all of them.
The Pepsi Number Fever disaster cost the company millions.
The winners felt cheated and took to the streets and were soon joined by growing crowds. There were reports of violence, including attacks on Pepsi delivery trucks and company properties. The riots and protests led to the deaths of at least 5 people and injuries to many others.
The biggest revelation was rumours that Pepsi was somehow involved in bombing their own trucks to try and curry favour.
Multiple lawsuits were filed against PepsiCo, and the company faced a PR and legal nightmare. They offered settlements and smaller compensation to the claimants, but it did little to calm the public anger. The incident severely damaged Pepsi's reputation in the Philippines. Their market share, which had initially risen due to the promotion, plummeted in the aftermath of the Number Fever controversy. Years later, the Pepsi Number Fever incident became a case study in marketing and crises management. It's often cited as an example of a promotional campaign that turned into a disaster.
Is that a great new Pepsi can or what?